I'm almost certain there'll be more records set over the coming weeks across Canada with this warm weather.
Golfing in February? It's definitely not a sport you think you could play during the winter months here in Manitoba, but due to the unseasonably warm temperatures here in the province, it's now possible. Easton Sarazani from Shooters Family Golf Center says it's the first time they have been open for 12 months straight.
We opened last March for the driving range, and then obviously we're open all summer. The season went late, right into December. And then we were open yesterday, which was the 31st, and today's the 1st, so that's 12 consecutive months in Winnipeg. Scott
Kaler says El Nino is to blame for the warm temperatures. This past week, those living in McCreary, Manitoba felt the second warmest temperature ever recorded in the province in the month of January at 14 degrees Celsius. And on Tuesday, Maple Creek, Saskatchewan feeling the second warmest temperature across Canada in January with a whopping 21 degrees Celsius.
In Manitoba, the month of January was 4 degrees warmer than normal in Winnipeg. That's caused us to see some of our snow melt and also set a lot of record temperatures.
Kaler says this winter so far ranks as the third warmest on record. Winnipeg broke the record for the warmest January 31st since 1872. Temperatures reached over 7 degrees Celsius, overtaking the previous record of 5 degrees set back in 1952.
That negative 20 number we've seen 12 times so far this winter. Most of them was in that about a little over a week stretch in the middle of January. And that's tied for the record fewest we've ever seen in the first 3 months of the winter.
In 2023, Winnipeg had 21 days below minus 20, but in 2022, there were 40. The record remains at 62 days below minus 20 set in 1875 and 1894.
The climate change is, if you go back to the first 30 years on record, we averaged about 47 days in November, December, and January each year that would get below negative 20. Today, it's about 2/3 that. We're only getting 30 days.
Jay During says the precipitation patterns are concerning.
We haven't had a lot of precipitation over the course of the winter. That's not great when it's going to come to seeding for the farmers in the spring.
The warm weather is having an impact on organizations that rely on winter, like Winnipeg's Festival de Voyageurs, which normally features world-class snow sculptures.
Without the snow, we don't have Festival de Voyageurs, but also winter is an important season that we need to have to make sure that we have our cycles and maintaining our ecosystems, and those are much bigger issues that I think we're very conscious of as an organization.
In Winnipeg, Alex Karpa, City News.